What's up, everybody? Colton doing Testarossa Rants number 9. Lately, I've been kind of uninspired and nothing's really been worthy of me to talk about. But some things popped up that pissed me off. So today's an angry episode. Sorry. First of all, I want to thank everybody that went out and watched the lyric video for Give It Hell, Killer. You know, all 100 of you. You are the MVPs. Click that link to pre-download it. Rock and roll's still alive. You just got to look a little harder. So tell your friends, if you like what we do, spread it. Excuse me. You need to support what you like. So, yeah. Rock and roll's back. It's been back. You just been looking in the wrong places. Anyway, we'll talk about some things today. First of all, BC Rich Guitars, you know, they got their new line. And it's cool and all, and a lot of it's cool. I agree with a lot of it. But what in the hell did they do to the BC Rich Strat style guitar? You know, like, the Gunslinger was awesome. What is that new Strat type instrument with the elongated horns? Looks goofy. Like, come on, BC Rich. Bring back the Gunslinger. That's what people want. We want metal flake paint jobs, neon, airbrush, like Dungeons and Dragons and stuff. Don't want this weird, progressive Norwegian metal inspired design. Like, the Strat shape kills me. It's just absolutely goofy. I can't get with it. Everything else is pretty cool. The Warlocks with the reverse headstocks. See a lot of reverse headstocks. That's cool. So it's a step in the right direction. But please, BC Rich, bring back the Gunslinger. It's what people want. Don't want none of this Shredzilla crap. Anyway, leads me to my next thing. YouTube sucks. Get ready for YouTube to collapse. You know, we need to find another platform to give YouTube a run for its money. See, YouTube started going downhill when they started running ads on everything. Now everything's, you know, it's a business now, which completely goes against what YouTube was founded on. They have multiple ads on every video now. It's absolutely insane. It's so frustrating to watch stuff on YouTube now. The suggestions suck because they're pushing their same group of people that they want to promote. They don't, you know, if you're not in their end circles, your channel's going nowhere. And, you know, all these people have completely sold out. You know, yeah, they're making a lot of money off ads. That's cool and all, but it's completely destroyed YouTube. It's unbearable. And all the suggestions suck. Like I said, they suggest the, like, 5 same people for guitar-related videos or car. It's insane. And people just... YouTube is awful. The government's stepping in and adding all these restrictions. YouTube will restrict you if you disagree with them. So, yeah, YouTube's pretty much garbage, and you can pretty much count on it going away as soon as there's a viable alternative to YouTube. Goodbye to YouTube. It's awful now. My feed is just trash. All the people that are making tons of money off YouTube, trash. The trending section on YouTube is just cultural cancer. And all these young kids, like I'm some old fart, just are completely fine with just being shoveled loads and loads of crap. It's garbage. YouTube needs to die, and I can't wait for it to die. And when it dies, you can come back to this video and say, Colton told you so. It's garbage. The last thing that really got me pissed off, though, like I said, it's going to be an angry one today. Mötley Crüe is touring again. I thought they signed a contract so we wouldn't have to hear this garbage. I'm a huge Mötley Crüe fan. I love Crüe. But really, they signed a contract. It was for their own good, but now they gotta march it out of the old folks' home to make a couple more nickels. It's a joke. Mötley Crüe sounds like garbage now. Everything is tracked except for the one thing that needs to be tracked, and that's Vince Neil's vocals. It's insane. All the backing vocals, the extra guitars. I mean, Mötley Crüe has been dead. Let them die. You know, on paper, Poison, Mötley Crüe, and Def Leppard. Oh, that sounds like a killer concert. Yeah. I'm pissed Mötley Crüe lied to us. Just like Kiss with all their bullcrap reunion tours. If you call it your, your final tour, the tour to end all tours, you even sign a contract and make this big public deal out of it. And then you come back like a couple years later, you ought to be able to sue them for breach of contract. It's a joke. Nobody needs to hear what is Mötley Crüe now. It's garbage. And it kind of ties in with the whole YouTube thing. When people's intentions, money's not the root of all evil. When people's intentions are decided and molded by money, that's when money turns into a bad thing. And this latest Mötley Crüe tour is nothing but a money grab. And I can't believe people are going to pay for tickets to see it. Just like the YouTube videos, I can't believe people sit here and watch these ad-laden, clickbait, garbage videos. Like, why don't you watch a video on how to lay brick or how to install a front door? Like, do something useful with your time instead of watching somebody like me rant. Do something useful with your life. But Mötley Crüe. So disappointed, and didn't want to say it, but I gotta say it. If you pay money to go see Mötley Crüe, you're an idiot. You'd be better off flushing that money down the toilet. Or get on YouTube and look up a concert from, like, I don't know, like Tacoma 1985. That was a pretty good show. Watch that instead. You'll be a whole lot happier. It's just like everything. Pretty much, when there's so much money behind it, it gets bloated, inorganic, and it's lame. So, yeah, that's pretty much all I had on my mind today. I like Mötley Crüe's music, but they suck. They need to hang it up. They did hang it up, and then they lied to you. So you've been lied to. It's garbage. Don't buy into it, people. It's lame. Anyway. Today's song suggestion comes off this album right here, Funny Money, Back Again. I recently discovered this man. It's Steve Whiteman from Kicks, like solo thing. This record was put out in 96, I believe. So it was like late 90s. The album's Back Again. Sloppy Kisses, track 4. Sloppy Kisses. It's good stuff. This is real rock and roll. It's up there with any Kicks album, in my opinion. Pretty tight. Heavy Metal Museum Records bought the rights, or the licensing rights. So they pressed this to vinyl, and it's on Discogs. Highly recommend you go get you a vinyl copy. It's limited edition. Killer album all the way through. Sloppy Kisses is the song I recommend, but really there's so many good songs on this record. Again, Heavy Metal Music Records, small independent thing. Heavy Metal Museum Records, small independent label, buying the licensing rights, which that's a whole nother day's worth of rants. Go pick you up a copy of this. It's very good. Anyway, sorry to be so dark and heavy, but just kind of pissed off. And hope you are too. Maybe we can change things. Later, fools.